y'all, it's Megan. Welcome back to Rule of Rose. We are playing part 11 today. We left off with the boss battle with the Mermaid Princess, which I rage quit over, and one of my patrons was nice enough to send me a link with some strategies to beat her. I've got it pulled up over here. We are going to try switching to the meat cleaver and some of the other strategies that are listed on here. It says that the battle should not take more than 10 minutes. So, we are going to try to beat the Mermaid Princess today. That is the goal, is to beat her today. It also recommends getting as many health items as possible. Unfortunately, I have already collected all that are in this chapter. I wish I had been more diligent beforehand to collect more health items, but unfortunately I didn't, so it is what it is. But we are going to switch to the meat cleaver real quick, and I am going to get us back. But I just saw, I don't know if I want to search these right now. I think I should just try to, I think we're just going to try and just jump into the boss battle. I think if it is just too hard, I will try and see if there's any more health items, but I think we've gotten them all, unfortunately. So, we might just have to make do. Okay, I'm going to cut to the boss battle here. That way you guys don't have to sit here and watch this all over again. Alright guys, we're in. We're just waiting to see if this new strategy works. Alright, I gotta get Brown over into the corner. I kind of waited too late. He's not really in the corner, but this'll work. Alright, so how many hits do we have in? Like 2? Maybe 3? Oh, we got too close. Let's get over here. I also don't want to get thrown up on, so the guy does mention just, if you're too far away from her when she drops down, just wait, because most likely she'll vomit on you. Oh. It also mentions not moving in the vomit, which I realized that, I think, probably on the 3rd battle, that if you move, you continue to take damage. So this is probably just going to be a practice boss battle, considering I've already gotten hit, and I've gotten quite a bit of damage from the vomit. So, most likely what I'll do is I will discuss strategy during this first boss battle, and then I will cut to whichever boss battle it is that I actually defeat her. Oh no, poor Brown. It also says in this guide that this boss battle is infamous for people to rage quit. Oh, that's the second time we've gotten hit. And we're almost down, so we're gonna have some shortbread. And let's go ahead and have a piece of candy. Have another piece of candy. Alright. Alright. Ah, shit. This is the hard part, is like trying to hit her without being in close enough range that she can also hit me. So I do think going behind is a good strategy, but I have noticed in previous boss battles that going behind, she can still turn and hit me. But for some reason it seems this time she's not turning. So maybe I imagined that? Alright, yeah, just go up over there. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, people have rage quit over her before, and I'm honestly not surprised. Yeah, she turned around that time. I knew I wasn't imagining that, because I was like, oh, if I go from behind or get it from the side. Ah, that third one, like, I feel like it should have hit her. I should be keeping count of like, how many hits I've done to her. Oh, we weren't close enough. I'm trying to stay in this corner because I think it's the easiest to fight from. Oh, and we're in the throw-up. And we've taken some damage, so what do we have left? We have the lollipop left. So we're gonna eat that. Wait for some of this throw-up to dissipate before she drops on us. Alright, she's too far away. We're gonna let her go. Oh, sweet Brown, I'm so sorry, bud. This is probably the only time I really hate having an animal companion. Aw, damn it. Because it's not that he's in the way, but he's able to take damage. I'm literally doing this to myself. I need to pay more attention. I'm too busy talking. That's probably why I'm not gonna win this one. And what I'll end up doing is I will just cut to me actually winning, because nobody wants to watch me try to beat her like 50 times. Nobody wants to watch that. I wouldn't want to watch that. She's gonna throw up. And the thing about Roll of Rose is there is no, like, level of easy, level of difficulty, I mean. I'm just... We're not counting this round. We're not counting this round. Oh, we're probably gonna die. Yep, we just died. That's alright. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Probably not a few minutes. It's probably gonna be much longer than that. But for you guys, it'll be instantaneous when I beat her. So I will see you guys in a second. Yes. Yes.
What in blazes? Just who did this? Who made this mess? Was it you? Go on, tell me. Answer me, Diana. No new mummy or daddy would ever want you if you don't like that. No, I won't be angry. Just answer me. It was you, wasn't it? You were in charge after all.
Yuck! How disgusting! Ugh. Oh, now I see. It was you. It was your fault that I got into trouble. Give it here. Oh my, I see a stain. I've got to clean it up, or Mr. Hoffman will be angry with me.
I was counting my strikes, and I think I hit 28 when I killed her. I very well could have miscounted because there were some hits that I felt like should have hit, but they didn't. But this was only the third time through, counting the first time that you saw. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's what happens when you take a break. I am extremely creeped out. Extremely creeped out. So I am pretty positive that the Mermaid Princess was the little girl that is sick. I think her name is Clara. And there is a backstory to all of this. Everybody has a backstory. Like, all of this means something. I don't want to spoil anything, but I did find out what the backstory was behind the Mermaid Princess. And if I could take this meat cleaver to that old man, I would. You could tell Diana was absolutely disgusted because she knows what kind of adult he is. He is not a good person at all. And if you can kind of read between the lines, you can kind of understand what it is that happened to Clara a little bit. You probably won't understand why she looks the way she does in the boss battle, but you can figure out what happened to Clara based on the interaction between the old man and Diana. And it's just sickening. It's absolutely sickening. Oh, we're taking it out? I didn't want to do that. I did not want that. Mermaid doll. A slip of paper is peeking out of its tummy. I am yours, even in death. And that's going to complete our little storybook. We've already read this. I am yours, even in death. The end. Alright, that was our last little storybook. Yeah, we're supposed to be remembering these events. These events all mean something. Everlasting. True love, I am yours. I mean, I really can't wait to dive into the psychology of this game. Somebody mentioned in the comments that the imps aren't real, which is what I've been calling the demon children. I didn't know that they were called imps. We are going to save our game because we beat the Mermaid Princess! Finally. And I didn't have to rage quit. It only took me 3 times. Some tips if you guys are going to play this game and you are up against the Mermaid Princess. The guide that I have, the strategy that I have, says that you should be able to hit her 4 times. I was not able to do that. I could hit her once before she started swinging at me. So I'd go up and hit her once, and if she was still down, I'd go back and hit her again. The only issue with that is sometimes she'll swing and then she'll vomit. So you have to kind of pay attention to what she's doing, because she'll bring her arms up to cover her face when she throws up, and then otherwise she's doing this to swipe. So you just have to pay attention to her mannerisms, and you might have to do the boss battle a few times before you catch on to what it is that she's doing. And once you figure that out, then you know when it's safe to take hits, or hit her, I should say. And obviously stay away from the bed. Stay away from the bed. I got near the bed like maybe once in my first playthrough, and I quickly realized it is not a good place to fight. It just isn't. And I think that's in this guy too, is to not be by the bed. Thank you, Michael, for sending me that. It was a tremendous help. And let's see, we just saved back on Rag Princess. So we're back in our little candlelit room. Oh, I didn't realize we could play again. Is there anything? Nope. I'm just going around clicking on things to see if anything happens. Looks like we're just heading out. Oh. Oh. Do you guys recall there being stairs here? Oh, no, no, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. I guess we're saving again. I mean, might as well. I don't know what's about to happen. Alright, let's see what's about to happen to Jennifer. June, the Gingerbread House. That looks very precarious. Oh, and then the little girl jumped off the ladder. I think we're back at the orphanage, the mansion manor, is my guess. We're definitely not on the airship anymore. And where is Brown? When the unlucky girl awoke, she was in a rose garden. The place was strange, but familiar. Looking around, the girl noticed that her faithful companion was missing. The lonely, unlucky girl became very sad. Me too. I love me some Brown. Okay, guys. Let's see. Don't know how much time has actually elapsed because I've been recording this whole time. So I think I'm going to get us at least to a save point. So we're going to get a little bit farther in the game, and we'll just kind of see where it goes. Alright. I still have all this stuff on us. We used the meat cleaver in the boss battle. I think it might be more suitable for that boss battle, but I think I'm going to get back to the steel pipe because I would rather be farther away from somebody. And we don't know. We don't know what's about to happen. I was trying to switch camera angles and it's not letting me. Oh, okay. Oh, well, cutscene anyway. Who is that? Is he a caretaker? Is he a part of the, like, is he like a teacher at the orphanage? Like, what is he? Let me go through this gate. It's shut and you can't go any further. So that's the game way of saying, no, you have to go this way. These camera angles are killing me. Killing me. Well, I guess we're just gonna follow that weird person that abducted us on the airship, and now we're just out here in the damn woods. Oh, okay. Gingerbread House. Well, here's a save point. We're at the Bucket Night, but I'm not going to stop playing just yet. I wanted to kind of get us a little bit into the story before I call it a day. Alright. I'm guessing that we are going to go into this house because there's really nowhere else for us to go. Oh, we could check the mailbox. You can barely read the faded name on the old mailbox. Gregory M. Wilson. It's been a while. Have we heard that name before? Oh, should we open the shed door? Biscuit shed. Biscuit. Like a dog biscuit? The thick smell of dust and mold fills the shed. Okay. Oh, oh my gosh, I thought that was the door. Jesus, I was trying to open up the wall. I'm very worried of exploring too much before we go into the house because I really want Brown. I really need him, and I'm assuming he's in the house. Maybe I shouldn't be too worried. Oh, we're going to a garden. Okay. What in the hell? Oh. Shovel. Ah! Don't know if we're gonna be doing any digging anytime soon. Can I switch this camera angle? Thank you. The swing is broken. Only one of the rotting ropes is still intact. Wonder if that's something we're gonna have to fix later. Alright, we're back at the front of the house, so we're just gonna head on in. Because I think we've kind of explored enough. And I want my doggy back. I'm assuming he's inside. He's gotta be inside. They wouldn't let us play this whole game without the dog, right? 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 Ooh, okay, so it's a pretty deteriorated house. The color has faded, so it's difficult to tell whether it's a drawing or a photo. I was talking, but I think I hear something. We're just gonna go to the first door. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. We don't want to go in there. Oh. This camera angles, I'm telling you. Little Soldier's Barracks. I wonder what kind of house this is. I know it's called the Gingerbread House, but it's like... What is this? There's a large box. Okay, are we not opening it? Alright, well... This is great. I'm kind of hoping that we'll like find some health items since I was so terrible at doing that the first time. A coat with mud on it is hung in the closet along with a hat. Now that is what he was wearing on the airship, so that means he's the same guy that was on the airship. That I'm sitting here looking like I can look even farther into the room. So that looks like him again, but it's in black and white. So I'm assuming maybe she's looking into the past. Laboratory. So this is the bathroom. Alright, got a soaker tub. A toilet. Oh, we can open the toilet? Oh, we can close the toilet. That's very nice. Okay. Looks like we got a cabinet. Can't look at it. Alright. Chip and Joanna Gaines would have a field day in that bathroom. I hear talking. I think it's that guy. So maybe he's got a drinking problem? that looks like some wine on the table. Which way did we just come from? That way. All right.
Small peas, every which.
Lots of little cutscenes in these rooms. Is he drawing or writing?
Stray dog walks the streets each day, collecting peas as he walks to and from.
The whispering is getting louder.
Peas, small peas,
Basement.
every which kind of pea. Come Monday, he finds
I don't
a
like
pea.
basements.
Come Tuesday, he bags the pea. Come Wednesday, he shows the pea to his son. Come Thursday, the pea kicks and screams. Come Friday, he grinds up the pea. Come Saturday, he buries the pea outside. The pea is in the ground. And by Sunday, it can't be found. Good night, young pea. Good night,
Okay.
young pea. Stray dog walks the street.
Ah, welcome home. It's almost bedtime for you. Good night, Joshua. Okay, so his name is or did he call me Joshua, or is his name Joshua? Because they don't define who's talking here. 23rd of June, 1929, luxury airship missing. England's largest luxury airship, which just set sail on its Virgin flight, a flight celebrated across the country with great fanfare, was reported today to have gone off course and is currently missing. It is speculated that the vessel diverted from its course to avoid a low-pressure system approaching from the south, but its whereabouts are still unknown. Due to the heavy thunder and rain that have blanketed the area since yesterday, the search for the airship has faced many difficulties. So, I'm assuming that's the airship that we were on. Okay, so it's locked, and we got a little teddy bear up there. How about this little trunk? Oh, we're looking at the bed. Look under the blanket. Yeah. A boy's shirt, pants, and shoes have been neatly laid out on the bed. For some reason, Jennifer felt a sudden pain in her chest. So this must be familiar to her. It could be a little boy that she knew. Considering a bundle of letters were hidden under the bed sheets. Okay, we're going to read some letters real quick. 10th of November, to Mr. Joshua, the bear in distress. My name is Wendy. I always watch you from the sky. Mr. Joshua, why are you trapped down there? 27th of November, from W to J. My prince in need of rescue. It was a pleasure to meet you, my dear prince. What a wonderful encounter. Yes, I only wish there was a world for just you and I, the prince and the princess. Don't worry. I'll set you free. 9th of January, from W to J. Oh, my poor kind prince. You're worried because that man sometimes seems crazy, right? Well, don't worry. I know where he hides that awful thing of his. So let's run away together. You can leave it all to me. Everything will be all right. Anybody else get crazy, obsessed girlfriend vibes from these letters? I am thinking that the man that this letter is referring to is the man that's currently in the house. And the awful thing, where he hides that awful thing of his, is the gun. 20th of January, from W to J. My prince, please don't worry. I'll do anything for you. Just pledge your love for me. That's all I ask. 27th of January, from W to J. Thank you, my eternal prince. Tomorrow night I shall unlock your shackles. Let us live together forever. Everlasting true love, I am yours. Now that's what we just wrote on the chalkboard after we finished the Mermaid Princess story. So, let's see if we can get this bear down. Oh, I didn't want to read that. Yeah. Skip. Can we... Oh. I didn't know if maybe the weapon could, like, jar the little armoire. No, definitely not. Can we look at these little books on the nightstand? Nope. And we read the letters, so... can we look at the paintings? Does it seem like it? So we're gonna exit this room. Oh. I guess we ain't exiting the room. Oh. Okay. No, we just read these. Why? Why you do this to me? Okay, maybe let's try and open the armoire again. There must be something we're supposed to do in here. Okay. Check out this mirror, maybe? Nope. We gotta be missing something. Is this a cradle? If we just check that. Okay, guys, give me just a moment. We're gonna do this one more time. That's what we wanted. Give me the bear. Alright. An adorable teddy bear with a green ribbon tied around its neck. I don't know if I would say it's cute. It looks like it's seen some shit. Right then, the trapped unlucky girl heard a gentle voice. I came, just like I promised. It looks like he wasn't here. Stay right there, I'll help you out. Jesus. Barely gave me enough time to read that. So that must be Wendy. Okay. So, I'll try for the door maybe? Okay, we wait. Do. Jennifer, I unlocked the door. I'll keep a lookout, so come right away. Okay. Alright, we're in the basement. Where is she? Well, if she's keeping a lookout, she's probably not here in the basement. That would make more sense, Megan. Alright. Oh, there she is. Let's run away before the man comes back. Before we go, we should find that dangerous thing and take it with us. It's for his own good. I can agree with that, but I don't think little kids should have it. Oh, which way did she go? Study. Oh, okay, so I made the right move by coming in here. Alright. I'm fine now. Let us go, shall we? She must have it in her little bag. Alright, she walked out. I'm going to look around a little bit. Books, ink, cigarette butts. These are some of the things on the disorganized desk, along with a picture frame. It's faded in spots, but the picture is of a happy family. That looks like the clothes that we saw on the bed. So, maybe that's his little boy. the backyard looked more like it was raised rather than plowed. On the piece of paper hanging out of the rubbish bin, a signature was barely visible. Gregory M. Wilson. I'm not quite sure what to make of this yet. I don't know what Jennifer's connection is to the little boy and Gregory Wilson. And as far as Wendy goes, she may have just helped us because we were in Joshua's room and she said she was going to help Joshua. Alright, Gingerbread House. Okay, you guys. Oh! Joshua. Alright, we're gonna save it here before things get too crazy. We're going to save. And I'm going to end it here, you guys. I feel like we've accomplished quite a bit today because I beat the Mermaid Princess, and I am really, really happy about that I didn't have to rage quit again. So yeah, I think this is a really good end to today's Let's Play. We're at the Gingerbread House. And I guess we are trying to find out about Joshua. I'm thinking maybe this man, Gregory Wilson, maybe he lost his little boy. Maybe he died of a disease or of some kind of tragedy, and that's why his room is intact. For the most part, the whole house looks pretty deteriorated. Like he just kind of gave up on taking care of it. And when we walked into Joshua's room and saw him with the gun, I feel like he's like at the end of his rope, so to speak. That was probably a really terrible analogy to use for this instance, but I feel like maybe he just feels like he can't continue to go on. And he was just outside calling Joshua's name, so maybe there's some psychological things going on there too. He's got some mental health issues going on that he hasn't dealt with. He, misses his little boy. So I'm not sure exactly what is happening right now, because so far everything has been about making Jennifer remember. And part of me is wondering if Jennifer is Joshua. But don't tell me in the comments if I'm right, if you know. No spoilers in the comments, please, because I do want to finish out this game and find out the ending on my own. I feel like Jennifer is more entwined in this story than it appears at first glance, because Joshua is a little boy. But Jennifer is surrounded by children, and she's reliving her trauma. So I am wondering, is she Joshua, and is Gregory Wilson her father? I could be totally off base here, but I'm just throwing out some guesses, because why would we be diving into this little boy's memories? Unless maybe we had something to do with the tragedy that took him away, which is a possibility. But anyway, we will be back for 12 at a later point. I am really hoping to start doing these more than once a week, because I really want to finish this game. I've been playing it for like a year now on the channel, and I would like to finish it. I want to see the ending. I am really enthralled with everything about this game. So I am going to try to film 2 of these a week, but I can't make any promises. This week has been really, really terrible as far as filming goes, because my dog has been really sick. We don't entirely know what's wrong. She might have an autoimmune disease, and it's really looking that way, that she has an autoimmune disease. So I've been taking care of her, and my husband has been sick with the flu for over a week now. And he went back to work, but he still felt really sick, so he ended up coming home early, and I didn't want to film while he's home because he's trying to rest, and so it's a bunch of real life stuff. So I am still hoping to do 2 of these Let's Plays a week until I finish the game, but it may not happen. On weeks I can film twice, I will, and I will try to upload twice when I can. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. I am super interested to know what happens next. If you guys have any horror game recommendations, of course, leave them in the comments for me, and I will add them to my growing list of Let's Plays that I would like to do. And with all of that said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!